The target down here, you did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Running is forward. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. McCarthy keeping the pedal down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
On the carry, it's Ford. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense working quickly.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Vikings.
This is Ford. Through the 2nd level at the 40. The 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there.
With that explosive run, this guy's right up on the edge of 200 yards, Kate. And with his body of work, it could only take one more carry to cross that mark and suddenly become a very intriguing subplot for the rest of this game. Can he get to 200 plus? We'll get to watch.
Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
1st down, Minnesota.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got timeout from the defense.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Back to the well again. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go.
1st down, Minnesota.
Another carry for it. Breaks the tackle, still going. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Vikings pick up the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And You know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
But his work isn't done yet. There's been a lot of external talk about this team, and it's finally time that the players are asked about it.
starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. Leading the Vikings here, head coach Kevin O'Connell. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike Macdonald. Vikings, and this running back headed back out for a new series. Now the first carry of the game. Here's the rookie out of Utah State. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
At the 26-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Kit, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a...
Vikings and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Lone back gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
Brings up 2nd down.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
The tackle made by Julian Love. A gain.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got a first to begin the fray. Another one for Ford. Past midfield to the 45. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 32. And the Vikings.
From the gun, it's Ford. Oh, what a stiff-arm! And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. The give up the middle to Ford. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Man, he's been having a great first half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. You get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
McCarthy keeping the pedal down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
Ford straight ahead. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
The tackle by Leonard Williams.
Ford running to the right. And he gets him 5. It's still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Vikings.
Now Ford. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Down behind the line.
Vikings in the hurry-up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a give to Ford. And he gets it forward. It's still about a yard out of that. Byron Murphy there to make the play. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
And it's third down.
Throwing on third and long. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
To the ground with Ford. Blast through midfield. And he gets this one down to the 27. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
And the Vikings first down.
This is Ford on the handoff. He breaks the tackle. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Getting tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up second down.
Running is Ford. Stiff arm success. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort? Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop it, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
That's some decent running there. Get some Ford. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second down.
On a carry, it's Ford. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Vikings, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. This is Ford. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Got a screen to the running back. Get some space around midfield. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down.
Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hand off to the back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Another carry for him. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Play action. It's McCarthy. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's Ford running right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. On first down, they'll run. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Staying on the ground at 4. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. As they'll get together and Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.